Hello and welcome to a Sunday edition of Full Throttle. With me today I have Dee and Austin. How are you guys?
Good. Pretty good.
So, so what kind of got you guys started in racing?
He is full running full time in the ARCA East series this year.
Yeah, so what got you guys started in racing?
He started off in go karts on dirt years ago, and then he transitioned to open wheel modified. And then last year he got to run some Grand National Super Series races and on asphalt in Virginia and North Carolina, and he done really good with those. And he got the test at Daytona not long ago in an ARCA car. So that was really good experience.
So, Austin, what was that experience like for you in
It was
Daytona?
it was otherworldly. It was probably one of the most fun things I've ever done in my entire career.
Really? So, Dad, what do you have to say about your son's racing career?
I've really enjoyed uh, going up through the different ranks of the racing. I've enjoyed watching him, and I knew when he was young that he had a talent of racing. That's all he's ever wanted to do, and he's done real good for what we had in different types of situations and different race cars.
So, what can you say, Austin? What did your dad mean to you in your racing career?
Without him, I couldn't be here. I'd be stuck at ground zero still. I wouldn't be anywhere.
Yeah. So, t tell us what some of your goals are this year, Austin.
Just get consistent, good finishes and being competitive and putting my name out there.
Putting your name out there. It's funny you say that. I am actually put putting your name out there by having you come on today. I really believe that coming on here is a good stepping stone, so I'm glad we finally got it to work out. Um, but Dad, tell us a little bit more about what it means to have your son in racing and any background you have in racing.
Well, I've always watched him and I've always enjoyed it, and I'm enjoying it seeing get to the higher levels because in the part of the country we live in, nobody around here races asphalt because we don't have asphalt tracks in our area. The only driver close would be Ricky Stenhouse Jr. He come from Mississippi, but it was right on the Tennessee line. But nobody in our area races asphalt. He is one of the youngest in ARCA, and he is the only one from Mississippi active drivers. So it's a pretty big thing for where we live. Nobody in our area uh, is into NASCAR or ARCA.
So, both of you can answer this. Who do you think will win the race today? Uh, in Koga.
Uh, I'm probably gonna say either AJ Allmendinger or Shane Van Gisbergen.
It's, it's funny you say that because I have AJ in some fantasy stuff I do. So, I'm hoping for the same result you do. How about you, lad?
I think Chase Elliott has got a shot at it.
Yeah, I'm a Case Elliott fan right here, so diehard Case Elliott fan. But
Austin is too. I think he's got the same shirt that you've got on.
oh really? So tell us real quick. Um, so what do you want people to take away from Austin's career in racing?
Well, if you've got the talent and you know the right people, you can move up. But you definitely you have to have sponsorships and partnerships, and we're having a hard time getting help from a lot of it is where we're located. But you got to know people to get up through the asphalt ranks. Um, he got to make a test run at Hickory Speedway with Lee Falk Racing and Development, and that's kind of where he got his start last year. And then we got with Larry Wilcox that he has worked for a bunch of different people in North Carolina, and he got to run some Grand National Super Series races. And it's old cup cars, really, is what it is. So it was a heavy bodied asphalt car, a lot like the Xfinity used to be and the ARCA cars are now. So he got a lot of experience, and it didn't take long for them to see that he had what it took, what it takes to run on asphalt in the ARCA series. No more experience than he had. He done really, really good at both races.
Yeah, so Austin, real quick, dive into those races with me for a second and just tell me what you thought of being behind the wheel.
Uh, like just I just go blank. Like I just get into a thought of just racing.
What's the difference between dirt to asphalt?
The difference. Uh, dirt is a lot more locally competitive from what I've been in. For asphalt, it's more like people from separate places and like more like spread out, more diverse.
Yeah, so what what are some of your lifetime goals in racing you want to achieve, Austin?
Uh, Probably get to the Cup Series and be really competitive.
Well, hopefully we can help you do that here for Fargo. And by you coming on today, hopefully put your name out there. Um, but I'd like to thank you both for taking the time to come on. Dad, if you have any final thoughts, you can say so.
Well, we have enjoyed so far what we've been able to accomplish or what Austin's been able to do. It just takes a lot of people in the right places to get up through the ranks. If you don't have the right people with you or behind you, it's hard to ever get a start. I mean, you've got to know people. When it gets to asphalt racing and anything to do with NASCAR, you've either got to have a whole lot of money or you need to know people. And luckily, we know some people in the right places to get a start. And even then, it's hard to get up to the top level. I mean, you've got to have big time partnerships. It's what it takes. You've got to have those because everything is so expensive. It's hard to ever get to play the game.
Yeah. So I'd like to thank you both for coming on Full Fargo today and hope you guys have a great career at this because it sounds like it's a father-son effort from what I got in
Yes,
today's conversation. So this
yes,
has been Full Fargo with Captain Buster. Goodbye, everyone.
yes, sir. See ya.